Hey folks, we're up here in New Hampshire today. Had a request from a subscriber who was interested in thoughts on 22 rimfires, particularly from Ruger. So what I'm going to do today is talk a little bit about the Ruger 22. This is a standard model. It was my grandfather's actually. It was made somewhere between 1956 and 57 according to what I've read up on the gun. This design was somewhat revolutionary at the time. Bill Ruger came up with this in 1949, I believe, and boy, this gun now is just all over the place. The standard model, as designed, was different from what you see today. Some of the differences are the fact that the mag release is actually, the magazine is held in place here, and so the mag is inserted. And very similar to what you saw in Europe with the Luger and some of the others, your mag catch is actually down here versus what you would see on most conventional guns now, which is a magazine release up here in the front. The other thing that this gun has is very stock, sort of rudimentary sights. There's no adjustment one way or another for windage or elevation, although you'll see from the shooting that it shoots just fine. The gun also does not allow the bolt to lock back after the last round. And the newer versions are set up so as the last round cycles, the bolt will lock back because of the way the magazine comes up and basically prevents it from going forward. And then that's of course a nice feature as you're firing and you get to the last round, because then you can just inspect. So with this, the magazine holds 9 rounds, and after that 9th round, you're basically going to get a click. And what I'd recommend you do is after that click, you're just going to cycle the bolt back and lock it open so you can see. Because as we know with rim fires, many times, depending on the quality of the ammunition, you'll get a hang fire, you'll get something that will not actually ignite, and therefore you want to clear that out, and you just want to make sure that the gun is in fact unloaded and safe. So like I said, belonged to my grandfather. I've shot this a lot and just really enjoyed it. It's a great gun to teach new shooters on. The grip angle it looks very much like the German Luger, and the grip angle is such that it really allows you to have a fairly natural point with the gun. And it's fun, it's cool looking, people like shooting it. And so I'm going to give you some perspectives from shooting, and then I'll do a subsequent video on my Ruger 22, the 2245, which is a great Ruger pistol that's set up with the same grip angle and features in terms of the mechanics as the 1911, so that's a great trainer. So that's basically the quick overview. Let's go shoot the thing and give you some impressions. Okay folks, so what we're going to do now is we're going to shoot the Ruger standard model here. And we've got some various targets out there. We're just going to do a little plinking and show you guys what it looks like to shoot. Okay, so we're doing some accuracy drills. Again, we're 7 yards away, and we're going to shoot the gun, and then I'll show you what it looks like from our targets. So that last group was fired right there. I'm using some Federal high velocity bulk pack, and you can see from 7 yards I got a nice little 1-inch group, and this is a 50-plus-year-old gun, and it's still capable of very good accuracy. Even okay, you all know how much I like reactive targets, so we're shooting our Ruger standard model from 1956-57, and I got a couple of eggs and a can of soda. So we'll see if we can put the Ruger to work for us. We got some nice scrambled eggs going on there. Looks like we did. Good stuff. Water bottle. Okay, we've got some steel down there at 25 yards, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can hit it. Well, folks, that wraps it up for our Ruger standard model. This one made between 1956 and 1957. Belonged to my grandfather. I certainly appreciate the fact that it's still in the family, and I'll pass it on to my kids as well. Over 50 years of use, it's still doing great, very accurate, and really a wonderful trainer and plinker. Certainly enjoy shooting it. I want to thank the subscriber who suggested that we do video today on the Rugers. They're great handguns, and I certainly enjoy the Rugers that I own. I do own a few Ruger firearms and think they're extremely well made, and they're really a great choice for someone who might be thinking about getting into shooting. I do recommend starting with a 22 just because they're inexpensive to shoot and you're able to develop the skills that you need, such as trigger control, sight picture, sight alignment, and just basic firearm safety. So, again, thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe.